Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Grown Folk. It's your girl, Ashley. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when I post videos, hit the notification bell. And if you are enjoying this video, hit that thumbs up. All right? And you already know, I want you to get deep in, baby, I mean deep in that comment section and discuss this bullshit we are about to witness here. Now, we should already all know by now that on the Dr. Oz show, they had the Martins on there this week about the Kanneka Jenkins case, all right? So, I don't want anybody to believe for a second that that bullshit was awareness of Kanneka or information about Kanneka or damn sure not no justice for Kanneka. I don't want not one person thinking that, because that was some bullshit on a silver platter served to us wrapped in a nice bow. And we're going to go through this footage and point out exactly what I mean, because they did not bring any awareness, give any new information. They didn't even open a question and have an ending to it with at least an answer, not one damn time. And they lied. They incriminated themselves. They said different time, different areas, just a bunch of bullshit. What that whole situation was for it to be was to say, hey, all you people out there on the damn internet, we need you to shut the hell up. We heard you. We are putting the Martins in this case on a national platform. Therefore, we need you to back off and shut up. That's exactly what they did. An exact business move that is called a build up and setup. It is like a play that will help you get your ass out of waters when you discover that you are in them. Okay, and let's start off with the first thing that was just hypocritical was Nancy. She's going to set up, and watch her, you guys. Watch her bring up all the things that we have already been saying. As you know, this is just unbelievable. I can't understand why.
Start with a surveillance video, all right? Number one, when you have a bank of surveillance cameras, isn't there usually somebody sitting there looking at it? I mean, why do you have a bank of security video? It's to stop incidents from happening. And another thing, the most troubling thing is the way her body was found, with her shirt pulled up over her bra and her pants pulled down over her pelvic bones. That's just not right.
Okay, so you saw her, Nancy just flat out said nothing and nothing. Okay, we have been saying that. But what I want you to notice next is watch how Dr. Oz just say a straight lie.
Photographs. This is a breaking development, folks. It does raise the possibility.
That bullshit right there. You tell me how long you and I have known about this case, and he want to get up on his stage and on his platform and say this shit is breaking news. We're bringing it to you first. This shit is a month plus old. How long have we been trying to fight for this? That's how you notice that you need to be looking out for bullshit like this, because this was not any awareness. Okay, this was all lies. Now, on this next clip, pay close attention to how they set up everything that Miss Martin says is being false by saying that no camera existed.
But there are parts of this puzzle that do not add up. There's one really important issue. She was seen on at least 4 hotel cameras. And there was allegedly a camera right above the freezer that she walked in.
Oh, that's a big problem.
Now, how can it possibly be? We don't have that footage. It seems like it's the most obvious thing to look at.
Because the camera that would have been trained on her going in the freezer, or who put her in the freezer, doesn't exist. I just find it all very odd. And when something doesn't fit, that means you don't have all the facts.
Now, Miss Martin is not even on the stage yet, and they are already debunking everything she proclaims to be true. You notice how they set that up, how they built that up to set up for your ass to fall flat on your face and to say, well, this is a fact. There was no camera over the door. But the next thing they're going to do is watch exactly how Dr. Oz will say, It is straight facts that she died of hypothermia, not leaving anywhere in the people mind that don't know about this case or was sitting on the fence that we have the answers for you.
Yeah, so the first is, could we have saved this girl's life? Being in the freezer for so long is a problem. And there's no question, she died from hypothermia, right? She could.
So again, before Miss Martin is even on the stage, they are explaining what happened and yet giving you a close way before the show even over with, and simply saying it is not a question how she died. She died from hypothermia. But let's entertain you guys, since you won't be quiet anyway. Now next, peep out how Dr. Oz and Nancy both mess up the time she was in the freezer, because Nancy also did it on her show. So you're going to see Dr. Oz say when she was in the freezer and how long, and then you're going to hear Nancy say it, and then you're going to hear an analyst say it.
For approximately 21 hours. You heard right, 21 hours. Kanneka's mother, Teresa, and her sister, Lenore, are here. They're opening up exclusively about the day that changed their lives forever.
For the course of, 12 hours, they end up finding her body in a freezer in an area that was under construction.
Now tell me how in the hell they cannot all coordinate how long she was in the freezer. You see Dr. Oz say 21 hours and the autopsy says 22 hours. Then you see the analyst says all the way down to 12 hours. And later on in the show, Nancy will say in that very episode will say anywhere from 18 to 24 hours. Now you tell me, if Princess Diana died at 2:21 in the morning, everybody from anybody on social media, from Fox to CNN to hell, Nickelodeon, is going to know the exact time that woman died, 2:21 in the morning. So how in the hell, how can y'all not all coordinate and say the correct time? And then did you peep how they didn't all of a sudden just change the area that was going, or what was going on with the kitchen? Because now, not only was it just not occupied, the shit was under construction. Now that's a new one on me, all right? But peep the next thing, how Dr. Oz yet again plugs that he's the first one with this information.
Found dead in the hotel's walk-in freezer. Kanneka's mother, Teresa, and her sister, Lenore, are here. They're opening up exclusively about the day that changed their lives forever.
Now, this woman has been on many platforms that are hosted by African Americans, and she has made multiple live videos. So how in the hell is she giving you exclusive information and she didn't say nothing new out of her mouth? Okay, I'm not putting that on Miss Martin. That's exclusively on Dr. Oz, bitch ass, and Nancy, and all the producers that had that in that script that they read. That can't be exclusive, and it's over a month plus old, and we and Miss Martin have been screaming to the mountaintops about this shit since it began. Now, please pay close attention to how he sits there and asks the sister the first question and make everything we are out here saying and all the conspiracies we have and all the things that we are saying, this shit don't make sense right here. He makes sure he follows up to say it is gossip when he asks the little sister or the big sister her first question.
No, you're the big sister.
Yes.
There's all this gossip out there, whatever.
So I guess our love, dedication, time, and resources are just straight gossip, because he didn't mince his words. But the next thing I want you guys to notice is peep how they are pretty much coaching Miss Martin and her daughter, because you will clearly see, of course, which they do these things on TV anyway, but look how somebody to the side definitely let her know, you're being too hyper. Calm down and be a grieving mother. We need you to calm down. You're going to see it real plain and simple.
Are you angry that you were ignored?
Yes, I'm one. Yes, I'm angry. I'm hurt myself.
Did you see it? You see how she was going to answer the question, and then she stopped herself and was like, composed, looked sad, and everything. And I'm not saying that anything against Miss Martin, because this is what these bullshit ass TV shows show you and tell you what sad is supposed to look like and stuff like that. So that's nothing against her. But the next thing I want you guys to notice is watch Dr. Oz plug his show so he can bring you back, because they never addressed what he's about to say here.
Autopsy details, they stopped me dead in my tracks. Stay with us.
Now, what stopped you dead in your tracks? And you already told us 5 minutes in the show that it is a fact. She died of hypothermia. I can't figure out what stopped you dead in your tracks. And then you never addressed anything when they brought their ass back from the commercial break. And I'm going to wrap this up with something I want y'all to see clear as day, okay? We should have known when it got to this much attention and this platform that the definite card that they always play was going to come into play, which is the color card, okay? And they did that shit perfectly, sounding all sensitive and whatnot. But I want you guys to notice how they use this not only in the Dr. Oz show, but whenever they talk about it. Bringing up bullshit. Color has nothing to do with this. They are bringing up facts and shit that don't even make sense, that is trying to cloud your mind. So notice that when they do it.
Ignored.
They would not have dismissed you, Dr. Oz, but she knew that if she went in there upset with her voice raised, they'd kick her out. They wouldn't have done that to you. I'm just telling you.
They wouldn't have. And I know they wouldn't have. Feeling that she felt if she yelled or cursed or threw some kind of a fit trying to find her daughter, she'd be mistreated. And you know what? She was right, because...
So there you have it. All the bullshit that I said was served to us on a beautiful silver platter with a big ass bow. Okay, tell me what any of that had to do with bringing awareness to Kanneka. Saying all the things that are strange about her case. Saying the timestamp. Saying the things the police did wrong. All that bullshit. Where is all that out? Y'all want to point out the 911 and y'all can't even get facts right. Like, I cannot understand. This shit is just got me really heated, I swear. Okay, because this beautiful little girl y'all see on this damn screen, or excuse me for some people that's gonna try to come, this 19-year-old girl, okay, because she's still a girl, teen. If you don't know what teen mean, 19 means your ass is still a teenager, all right? So I don't need nobody getting in them comments about that bullshit, because I'm gonna cuss you out today. But this is just unnecessary. Like, they didn't do anything. So that's why I said I don't want nobody watching that shit thinking that that was any type of justice or awareness for her, because that was not, all right? That was not. So I'm going to just stop right there, because I done already got mad, hyped, and riled up again. All right, so I want to know what y'all think about this right here. I want to know, what did y'all think? Did y'all see some shit that I missed? Because if so, please get down below and tell me so I can go look at that shit just to get mad again. But I still want to see it, because I wants to watch these people with a close ass eye. Did y'all hear how they was messing shit up? And then if you go listen to that damn Nancy interview she did on the radio, they right there in the show messing shit up. One moment they say that the freezer wasn't working, then they say they say the freezer wasn't working, then they say, well, no, the kitchen was down, then they say that the shit was under construction. Bitch, which one is it? Because it can't be all three. Like, this is what I cannot take or understand. Don't play with our children like that. Okay, if little Susie Q was up there missing and all that shit, that wouldn't be going on. Y'all would know the correct stuff to say. So I want to know what y'all think. Get down below and let me know, because I'm pissed. I'm just highly pissed and disappointed. Okay, but get down below and let me know what you think on everything you just saw here, okay? And although I hate making these videos about Kanneka, I still want to keep it alive. So, therefore, another one. Okay, but get down below, and I enjoyed you as always. Okay, I enjoy you guys very much. Thanks for the support, and I will see you on my next video.